hitting you with another video. So at the moment I've been jamming the Division, and I've put some serious grinding hours into this, so not majorly but enough. I spent all yesterday grinding so I could get this video out for you. So this is just some hints and tips to help you start off if you haven't played the game yet, or if you're struggling a little bit, this will give you a few tips as well. Alright, now jumping into the game, there's a couple of things that you want to do first and upgrade first. So, first thing that you should upgrade is the security wing. So here's the security ring right there. So once you go up to the upgrades, there'll be a mission. There's a few missions that you start off with, so you want to try and do this one first, and you will unlock the situation room. Key things with this one is the perk rewards at the bottom right, which is experienced agent, increased 10 times XP gain from all activities by 10%. So that is a massive one. That's something that you definitely want to get your XP cranking straight away. Now another one that I will suggest doing next in the security wing is the K9 unit. Now the rewards perk on this one is Intel Discovered. When completing all side missions and encounters in a named zone, reveal all undiscovered intel on the map. So just to give you a bit of a view of what this actually means, so it gives you things like, where is it? I saved one on here.
I'm not recognizing this signal.
That's a first wave agent's distress beacon.
Alright, so it gives you stuff like phone recordings if you're one of those grinders who likes to get all the gear out of it or complete everything on the map. That's definitely a good way to start, so unlocking those two. Alright, now next one that I want to show you guys is in the tech wing. Now these are in, as far as I'm aware, I'm not actually quite sure, but what you want to unlock as well is things that are going to give you, I actually think it's in the medical wing. Alright, we're going to the medical wing. Alright, so there's different masks and filters, like filtered masks that you have to go into certain areas. So if you're going into a contaminated area, you need to have certain filters on your mask. So you want to unlock these pretty fast as well. So where are they? Alright. There's your perks reward there. Protective measures increase virus protection by 1. Gain access to higher contaminated areas. So these are on a couple of them. Just so you can get into different contaminated areas because there's missions in those areas. So that's definitely something that you're going to want to do as well. Alright, next we're going to talk about doing the actual missions and stuff on the map. So I'm going to bring up the map. Alright, so it's split up into different blocked areas and you've got different levels for each area, as you can see in the top right. So what you want to do, or what I've been doing in these areas, is I will go to the safe house first, and once I am in the safe house there will be a guy standing behind the desk like this lady here. Walk up to them, accept all the missions that are in this area, all the encounters, and then the next thing you want to do, they will have a map in that area as well. Where is the map in this area? Alright, here's the map here. So you want to go up to the map and you want to update your map so you get all the encounters and all the different stuff as well. So it brings up everything like so. This is the area that I haven't done yet. And once you're in these areas, I usually go for all the encounters and the side missions first. Now once you've done all the encounters and side missions in these areas, you can go back to the person behind the desk, which is her. And they usually give you a good blueprint. It'll either start off as purple, or oh, sorry, blue and then purple and green as well. So definitely worth getting. The blueprints for those are pretty cool, definitely if you're getting some purple gear. Now, just to get supplies for your medical, tech wing and security wing, they're all labeled different colors. So obviously yellow is going to be the tech wing. Blue is going to be the security wing, and right up the top we have a green one, which is your medical wing. So these ones give you supplies for all those different kinds of areas, so you want to just check the colors. Yeah, so I've been building up a bit of a stockpile at the moment, which will show up on the wall. Where are you? There's the wall there. So medical wing is at 60%, my tech wing is at 30%, and my supplies is at 50%. I've got a fair bit of a stockpile, but I want to do a couple of the major ones up so I can grind those ones out and then do the smaller ones after that. So it's not going to take me too much longer to do because they actually don't take that long. Alright, so crafting. Crafting is a good one. So when you get your gear, it usually comes up in here. I haven't got anything at the moment because I sold it all to buy this gun that I haven't really used yet, but it does seem like a bit of a boss and I'm looking forward to using that one. Right, so I got a couple of purple guns here, which is superior, and then specialized are the blue ones. So for crafting, a lot of people say that you could keep the gear and dismantle it. So dismantle it at the bottom, you can see, or deconstruct I should say, is the left thumbstick. So you just press and hold that down and it will deconstruct that and you'll get materials out of it. So you can get, for if you want higher end sort of materials, instead of breaking down all your good guns, you can actually break down a lot of the smaller ones that you'll find a lot of, and you can actually upgrade those for different materials higher. So you can get dismantle a certain amount of blues to get greens to get blues, dismantle a certain amount of blues to get purples, and so on. So that's another way you can do it. And crafting is pretty cool. Crafting weapons, you can craft some pretty cool gear. A lot of people don't get into crafting until later on in the game. It's definitely something to look at early, something to get into. Alright, now we're going to go and just do a little bit of gameplay for you guys. I'm just going to restock, already fully restocked good stuff. Alright, I'm going to do a bit of gameplay for you guys just so you can see. Alright, so I put in all the hard work to try and get you guys up with a hints and tips video, and this happens. Estimated downtime 3 hours. Yay! That's the shit right there. Alright, but the one thing that I want to give it up for the Division game is the warnings for the actual downtime, saying that there is going to be, the server is going to be shutting down, which is awesome. I think that's a big improvement when they actually tell you something's going to be down, so you're not that disappointed. 3 hours downtime, so that could be more, it could be less, we don't know. No one knows. But I did give you a fair few tips in this video for you to look at to get you started in the Division, or just to give you a bit of a run through anyway on what's going on. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. Tomorrow I will be doing a Black Ops video. I haven't played Black Ops for a while, haven't done a Black Ops video for a while, so I'm going to jump on, have a bit of a slay up if I can, if I haven't lost my skills completely, and I'll be uploading a video of that tomorrow. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Peace.